We are live with APICO. Completely out of nowhere, I've decided to play this. I've never played it before. I don't know heavily too much about it besides it's raising bees. And that some of the profits go to some of the profits for their sales go to charities to support bees, with their dwindling population. I'm gonna read it though, if you give me a moment. I just have to find it. Where does it say? Charity. Bees are integral to our gameplay as they are to our real-world ecosystem. We want to promote bee conservation and will be donating a portion of the money we make towards national and international beekeeping and wild bee conservation charities. You also find other ways to help do your part on our website at apico.buzz/savethebees. No spaces. Which, I mean, that's common, but there could be like underscores or something. There's no underscores. It's just... That's what it says on their store page for their charity stuff. Those are the exact words written. Well, I'm sure I stumbled somewhere in there, but those are the general words they use. None of those words are my own. Beyond the obvious parts that are my words. Which, is the me stumbling over myself part. Either way, I've not played this. I just grabbed it because, help a good cause, and I wish I could change my clothes a little. Help a good cause, and it's something different. They're also currently on sale. So, anyone sees it between now and I think it's the 8th. It's either the 18th or the 19th the sale ends. Might be worth looking at. Either way, we'll just wait for the world to build itself. Planting forests. Still planting forests.
I didn't know you was going to run fast. You knew that before.
Alright. We're getting into the bees. And I'm sorry for the silence. I was watching something in the next room. Alright. Dear Locke, it was so lovely to get your letter last week. I think it's wonderful that you're taking an interest in beekeeping again. Both me and Gramps had always hoped you'd want to carry on the keeper family tradition. And there isn't anything more enjoyable than being out here with the bees. Plus, I'll say it'll be a well-earned break from that busy city job of yours. I posted you a ticket for the next boat that comes in. Skipper will be overjoyed to see you again after all these years. Have a safe journey, and I'll see you soon. Love, Nana. I assume it's WAS. Oh, okay. Skipper. Yeah. Oh, we made it, Locke. Just as you were getting your sea legs. Oh. Here we are, Port APICO. What a lovely day it is. It was jolly good to have you aboard again, matey. It takes me back Do you still remember your way around the place? No problem. Here, have my map. I know this place like the back of my boat. Take the map. Anyway, you better go see the old girl. She's just at the end of the pier and down to the left. She's been a buzzing ever since you let her. If you need anything, just holler. I've got a few trinkets you might find useful. Now if you go, luck of the High Mother be with you. And remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Okay, I don't have controls yet. Nanabelia. She, her. Oh, Locke, it's so wonderful to see you. Let me get a good look at you. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been eating properly? Who's been feeding you? Did you have breakfast? Shall I put the kettle on? How was the boat over? Did you feel sick or... Sorry, there's me getting carried away. It's just so good to see you again. I was so excited when I got your letter. When you said you wanted to get into beekeeping, I was so pleased. It's been a while since we've had a keeper in the family. Your father never cared much for it. I was looking through Grandpa's old things and found the guidebook he was writing. There seemed to be quite a lot missing, so maybe you can fill in the rest. It would mean a lot to us both. I'll take the book. You can view the guide at any time with G. If you ever get stuck, just have a look through, and I'm sure some of Grandpa's wisdom will guide the way. Well, anyway, look at me. I talk the ear off a bee. I better let you get settled. You probably want to go and explore the island. If you need anything, I'll be at the house. Be safe. Welcome to APICO, a game about discovering and breeding bees. This book will serve as your guide throughout the game. As you progress, you'll unlock new chapters, each with their own challenges and rewards. If this is your first chapter, have a freebie. Keep her safe. Her name is Beatrice. APICO, you can move up, down, left, right with WSAD. Tooltips if I hover over anything. When you click something, you will use whatever item is in your equipped hotbar slot or held with the mouse. Select fancy X, just gave you one with 8 or simple enough. Recipes unlocked. Check your workbench. I'll check my workbench later. I don't even know if I have a workbench. What's this, by the way? Town notice board. Benjamin's tests. Hold shift for info. You need to discover at least 10 bees to use the notice board. Okay, well that's fair enough. Oh, I gathered enough? I did. Okay. Which gets me the workbench. Resource management. I said resource management. As you start the deforestation of this poor, helpless world, you'll notice you're picking up a lot of different things. Well, you can always see your hotbar at the top of the screen. You can open your full inventory at any time by pressing E. Okay, simple enough. Time to get crafting. Grab that workbench we just gave you and plonk it down somewhere. Once you click on the workbench with it, it'll be the recipe for the saw bench. Okay. There was a fun fact, but I didn't read it. I'm curious about the statue. Sir Senger statue. Hold shift for info. A beekeeping legend. Without them, we would not be where we are today. Okay. I guess I'll plop this down right here. I assume this lets me move. No, that just lets me move that. That's to pin. I don't know if I can pick this back up. Either way, I'll make the saw workbench. Fun fact, the workbench takes into account all items in any open menus, so you don't need to be carrying the items to be able to craft with them. Oh, that's handy. To undo crafting, grab that workbench we just gave you and plonk it down some. Oh, same thing. Next steps. That's all from this introduction, but don't worry, we're not going to leave you completely lost and alone with nothing but bees to keep you company. I mean, that sounds great, actually. As you discover and craft new items, you will unlock new chapters of this book where you'll be given different challenges and rewards, to make sure to keep an eye here. Now go, little one, be free. What? No, I'm not crying. It's just really dusty here. That's all, just dust. Go and take this with you. Another axe. Menu magic. I can claim that. As you might have realized by now, there's a lot of menus in this game. If you're unsure what a menu is, you can use the question mark, you can drag bars, yada yada yada. This is about carpentry, which lets me make sticks and planks. At this point, you're probably sick of moving things one by one. There's a way to move things quicker. You shift while clicking to move that stack too. That makes sense. Keep organized. That's fine. There's a finding bees thing here. Tapping trees. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. There's some stuff I could complete, but I'm not going to yet. I'm gonna try talking to people though. Oh, hello, dear. How are you getting on? Hello, Nana. It's just so good to see you after all this time. Don't forget to check your grandpa's guide with G. Now, can I pick this back up, or is this stuck where it is? Shift click, shift right click. I think that's just stuck where it is, which is unfortunate. I could take some item. I'm not gonna right now. Well met. What can I do for you? Well met. What can I do for you? Where do I go from here? Oh, you look like you can't be spinning, didn't you, Nan? Give you old Tom's journal. You can check it anytime with G. I assume you all just tell me to look at the journal. Oh, it's you again. What do you want now? I didn't even... I don't know what this is about. But I didn't even talk to you before, Dr. Benjamin, BHD. Yeah. So you decided to come back, huh? Thought you were too good to be a humble beekeeper. Kids these days. What's buzzing, cousin? Barnaby, they. Great to meet you. Absolutely swell to meet a fellow scholar. Just get to know everyone in town. Since we don't own doors here. Beatrix, she they. Hey, look, how are you today? I made a saw bench like yours. Oh, look, you go. We'll make a carpet out of you yet. If you want to upgrade your machine, you should start collecting leap heads so you can make some waterproof. It's good to see you, Beatrix. Wow, look at you, Locke. So it has been quite a few years, hasn't it? You're all grown up now. I'm going to make a new workbench if I can. I cannot. I would need to make... Okay. Well, I'm going to go set up somewhere is the plan. I don't know if I can make my own house or not. Can't go in deep water. There's bees here. I won't do anything with them yet. I don't want to set up with where some bees are, but I might not have a choice because bees are everywhere. I don't really want to interrupt the... Well, this is a good place, actually. It's just I don't want to have to relocate any birds. Or birds, I was looking at the birds. I don't want to relocate any bees if I don't have to. Not yet. So I don't know if I can build a house. That becomes one thing that I have to keep in mind, because if I can, then I need room for it. If I can't, then whatever. I'm gonna put the saw bench right here. I'm gonna throw half in here. Oh no, I have to do this manually. Oh, I can use... Well, it says I can... Oh. It has lied to me? Yeah, won't let me use the arrow keys. That's okay. I'll do this the slow way. We got some sawdust. I don't know if that's gonna be helpful at all, but we've got some. One. It's 2 for every, and it's 2 planks for every go of this. Which I guess is fair. You pull it one way, pull it the other. So I'm gonna assume rubies is the... We got rubies and we've got honey cores. One of those is probably the main currency and the other is for something else, but I don't know. I assume this is... Oh, this is feedback. This is to save. That's obviously the menu. It's daytime. Honey cores. Does it tell me? No. No. Doesn't give me any information. Okay. At least to know how to save. At least to know how to save. Oop. Alright. We're gonna open the book. We're gonna go to Carpentry 101. How do I make sticks? Also cut wooden planks into wooden sticks. Okay. Okay. Put the saplings here. I'll take this. I'll cut some of these. So a single log technically makes 4 sticks. Or, well, not even technically, just outright makes 4 sticks. Alright, so we got carpentry reward. Just more planks. Basic tools. Make some tools, get building. Okay, so we can build. Okay. Leave that there for now. And have to build a new workbench since I don't know how to. Unless it tells me somewhere. My browser is organized. You already amassed a whole bunch of stuff. Photo mode. That's fine. Waiting around. You might find there's not much you can do during the night or while it's raining if you haven't got any bees that are active during those times. Benches and beds let you take a nap. Bees in... Okay, so I don't know how to pick anything up, if that's even possible. I could look in the menu, see controls. Oh, this is the X. It's fine. Okay, so I don't know how to pick things up. I don't know if you can pick things up. So I'm just gonna make a new thing, leave that there, and just hope for the best. Crap. I'm just gonna head back over to my home to be. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Where did I set up? Right over there. There's a crate here. Sawdust bricks. I'll take the sticks. Stone. Okay. Take this, put it here. So this is tools, this is for the bees, this is just for general building. Let's brush. I can paint tiles, okay. How many do I need to make to complete this? 16 of each. Okay. That's actually not what I want. Oh, it makes 4, so 16 is 4 by 4. Right, I'm not losing my mind there. Yeah, 16 of each. Wood wall. Did I not make a wood wall? What did I make? Is that just like a different wood panel flooring versus just wood floor, right? Mm-hmm. Helps if I pay attention to what I'm doing. So what's this? Wood edging, pure flooring, grass wall, wood fence, small flower pot, large flower pot. Okay, makes sense. Good enough. So I will claim a stone hammer, which I assume doesn't count as a hammer. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna... Six... It's gonna be a small place to start. Can't place walls on top of things. Well, there's nothing to buy. I don't know what it thinks exists there. It no longer thinks something exists there, so I really don't have a clue. Put a little bench outside. I'm gonna put some crates inside. I'll have a bed eventually, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put this in here. I'll put the large crate in here. I'm just gonna basically put everything I can in. Just to open up my spaces a little more. While I figure everything out. That's gonna be the best thing I do right now. I should make all the tools, is what I should do. So there's a tree tap, but I don't think that's one of the tools I need right now. So I'll make one of the wooden pickaxes. I need more sticks. This is a peaceful little game so far. I can't imagine it getting overly crazy. Maybe once you get into the bees, it gets a little funny, but it's hard to say. Hopefully this all is worth doing. Need to be easy. But we'll see. I also have to go loot some of those crates in town when I have time. That, craft that. This is the tools. Craft one of these. And claim these rewards. So that gives what? Stone. That's fine enough. That gives paint. Like clockwork isn't unlocked, and sweet to the core is not unlocked. So, finding bees. Let's get why you're really here. Bees. To get started on a beekeeping journey, you'll need to find yourself some bees out in the wild. Different species of bees can be found in different areas. Try having a look around for bees flying around. Eventually, they'll head back to their hive. To start, you'll need a plain old bee, a bee from the forest, and a bee from the shores. Once you find a hive, you can open it with the mouse to have a look inside and take any of the bees with you. You can pick up a hive gently. You can pick up a hive with a hammer gently. Okay. Forest bee and verge bee. Okay. Flower power is just to collect flowers. I can paint things red if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm going to try using the pickaxe on this rock, because if this rock was not in my way, and I need a stronger pickaxe to do it, so never mind. If that rock was not in my way, this would be much easier. I'm just gonna, you know, steal the bees. Can I not stack bees? Nope. Bees do not get stacked. Good to know. I need the hammer. Okay, so that's a hive and some bees. And this hive has some bees. It's claimed. And then there's this hive, which has... The queen has finished her cycle. Well, maybe I should try to find a queen before I do anything else. It didn't say I needed one. But also I feel like, you know, if I can see there's a hive over there, if I can find a queen bee, that's probably smart, right? I have a feeling you finished your cycle as well, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try this hive. This one has it. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. How many inventory spaces do I have? 3. I could try to get flowers. This is like a little shrine of some kind. I think these are the type of flowers I need. What is this place? Hive Mother Altar. Forest idol. Used to pray to the Hive Mother for clear skies. Messenger slot. They've said the gates used to connect the islands together, but no one seems to remember how. I'm not going to disturb it, but that's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Hmm. Okay, so this is the edge of the map, which... Okay, it talked about other islands. So that probably means that I can warp to other islands at some point. I just need one more yellow flower and 2 red. I know I have some back at home, but if I can grab them on my way, which I can, it's just gonna make life simple. So that's all the flowers. That's the bees, that's the flowers. First I have to open this. Okay. I use some bees and a beehive. You can start breeding bees. 3 bees. Place 2 bees in the left-hand input slots of a hive to create a queen. The queen will then get to work and start producing honeycomb. At the end of her lifespan, she'll produce cute little offspring. All bees produced in natural beehives will be direct clones of the queen. Time to make an army of beatrices. Okay. And then I'll look into... Oh, it's saving. I'll look into tapping trees once I get something set up. Can I close that menu while it's saving? I can. I don't have room in my inventory for the book. I'm gonna break this axe. There we go. I can put the books away because I can access them without having them. Also, I assume the folio is about... Yeah. Oh! Oh. Cross-pollination. Okay, I thought these were quests. They're not, but I can get a staff. Interesting. And then this is the B one, right? No, this is my map. The B one is just my general everyday. Okay. Interesting. So now I have to somehow make it home. Which is not gonna be hard. Okay, good. Because I should just be... Actually, I should just be north of... Yeah, there it is. I see it. Okay. So... It should just be as simple as putting the hive down and putting bees in it. You only place this item on water. Well, that's fine, because there's tons of water here. So I'm going to put you in here. And I'm going to give you some lovely bee friends. That's not who you need. You only got 1 bee friend. That's fine. I assume I put the flowers down, but I don't know that. But it would make perfect sense if I did. You can pick up flowers and then place them near your hives for your bees to visit. They spread and grow. Okay, yeah, so that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I knew it did, but I want it to be very, very careful because I'd rather not mess this up. Just put some flowers here. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put you in there. We're gonna throw you 2 down here. It's output only. Input slot. I don't know what I input into you, but sure. Then I throw down some of these flowers for you guys. Just here and there. And then I'm going to put you down here in the trees. Give you your forest queen, which I don't need to put a queen in, but it's fine enough if I do. And then I'll just throw some flowers around. So that should be fine. I'm gonna throw my books in this box because they're gonna be a pain to keep. And while that's all going on, tapping trees. It's brown and sticky. Well, okay, yeah, I guess so, but I was thinking more about tree resin. Collecting resin from trees will let you infuse your wood to make it more versatile and last longer for beekeeping purposes. Get resin from a tree, you'll need to craft a tree tap. Sounds more than reasonable enough, yes. I even saw where those are. Should be in the tools. I said tools. That's one of them. So, what's this beekeeping stuff that I can do? So I can make a hive. I'm not going to, but I can. I can make a bee box. Let's keep an unlimited amount of single bee species. That could be good. Apiary. Used to breed bees and fill frames. Bees and apiaries can be crossbred. Rehabilitator. Use release bees back into the wild, adding to their conservation status. Well, that sounds very useful. Candle maker. Predictor. Used to predict the potential offspring of a queen. Wooden frame. Use apiaries to store bee produce. Uncapping bench. Used to uncap fill frames for use in extractor. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Rains, it pours. Don't you just love rain? No? Oh well, bad news about this chapter, I'm afraid. As you might have realized, not all bees like the rain, but some bees love it. It's also a really useful source of water, if only we had a way to collect it, though. Oh wait, we do! You can craft rain tanks to collect and store rainwater later on when you're all stocked up on honey. We can combine the two and make some delicious APICO. Okay. Keep it flowing. Now you've been tapping these trees, you probably want to start collecting the resin somewhere. I haven't done so, no, but sure. You can craft canisters using waterproof, which you can make from lily pads that grow in the shallows. Canisters are portable, but can only hold a small amount of liquids. Barrels can't be moved, but can hold much larger quantities. Careful with your hammers, though. A broken barrel will spill your precious fluids everywhere. Okay. How do I pick up? How do I pick you up, lily pad? Do I literally need an empty hand? Okay. Something stinks nearby. And I think I know what it is. It's part of what was moving around that I was paying attention to when I started the stream. But, suppose it's none of my business. Even though I feel like it is. Because it's right next to me in the next room over. What's this? What can I... Mod workbench. Used for crafting different items from across all of your installed mod... Well, I don't have any mods installed. I didn't know this had mods before... Well, I opened the game and then I saw that it could be modded, but before that I had no idea. So, where are the barrel and everything? That's a canister. Like, that's a trash can. Rain tank. And this here. Okay. So that unlocks those. I should put the rain tank down somewhere, though. And keep it flowing. Which gets me another barrel. That's nice. At this point, you're probably up to 2 years in resin. I haven't even started. So it's time to put it all to good use. By infusing your wood with resin, you make it stronger and more versatile, meaning you can make more improved items. To get started, you'll need to craft yourself an infuser. And I assume this is like the infused stuff. Infused with planks, infused with sticks. Okay. And the shift to snap it to... Okay. So that's good. The barrels, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with quite yet. I'm gonna tap this tree. Now there's fighting going on nearby. Boy, oh boy. This is an exciting day. All right, they added butterflies in the update that they did the sale for. I almost forgot that. But one thing at a time. And right now, that one thing is probably just being stuck waiting on bees to do their thing. I could technically explore, though, and look for more bees. That might not be a bad idea. Because I could rush through this quest if I grab enough bees. Alright. Oh wait, I'm in here. So if we take this, that's enough of that. Queen has finished your cycle, which means I got all these bees. Wasn't there a quick move option? Yeah, there was. I might... Beekeeping 101. You can claim a reward. I won't mess with this hive, but I'll let them do what they gotta do. There's a person over here. There's a house over here. Dr. Stobielet, PhD, she, her. Good day, Locke. Hello, have we met before? Oh, hello, lovely. I'm Dr. Beelet, but everyone calls me Stowe. I'm a conservation specialist with the Mainland Preservation and Conservation Organization. You're right, a bit of a mouthful, eh? With a big name comes a big responsibility. I'm here to study the archipelago's butterflies and hopefully learn how to repopulate the species back home. Say, as an islander, I bet you know loads of cool stuff. Would you mind helping me? That's great. Thank you so very much. It was starting to look very daunting on my own. Here, this is a copy of my journal. You can open it with Y. I'll take the book. I've read everything we have on butterflies, but books are no match to the real thing. You also need to buy one of my nets. Oops, sorry about that. Once you caught a butterfly, you'll be able to observe and learn more about it. Don't forget to note down anything you find in that journal. Good luck and come back to me if you need more help. I'm still learning bees. You're on your own. Once I learn bees, then butterflies. Alright, I wanted to claim the reward. I was trying to think what I was doing. Let's claim that. Now, honeycomb is delicious and crunchy. Stop eating it all. But there's far more useful things your bees could be producing. For that, you'll need to create your first proper apiary out of wood and some of that honeycomb you've been making. Once you have one, you'll be able to use hive frames for gathering produce from your bees. Plus, with an apiary, you'll not only be able to get different and more valuable produce, but you'll also be able to start crossbreeding different bee species and start discovering new ones. So, I get another book. It needs a wooden frame and a basic apiary. Okay. Doesn't seem that complicated. I'm going to shove this book. Am I chopping that tree from this distance? Sure. I'm just going to switch to these acorns. I'll plant them eventually. Plant this one. So, what do I need to make that? So the basic apiary, I have everything except the planks. And this, I need more planks. Okay. Here we go. Slow and steady. Now, I don't know if I'll stream this again, but if I do, I think I'll look and see if there's a mod to, you know, speed up the saw bench. I mean, it's something to do, I suppose, when I'm waiting. I don't know if I'll stream it again, but I thought, you know, I saw it, it looked decent, and it's got a good cause behind it too, so... It's worth supporting. I'm not a big bee fan, but I understand their importance, and so, you know, I don't go out of my way. I let them do what they do, and I don't disturb them. Alright, so apiary. I'm gonna put it right here. Put this here. I'm gonna try to crossbreed right off the bat. Why not? Like, why not? See what happens. Maybe nothing. Maybe everything. What's in the box? I'm betting at this point every crate you own is brimming with bees. No. While good for storing your items, they're not the most efficient way to store bees. Bee boxes can be used to store an unlimited amount of single species, neatly stored based on their traits. To withdraw a bee, just select its storage icon and you'll be able to take out any queens, bees, or blessed bees of that type. Crossbreeding. Hey, in the apiary, you'll want to start. You'll be able to start crossbreeding. When you create a queen in an apiary, it will inherit a selection of traits from both bees and can become a hybrid. Craft a predictor to help predict. Hybrid queens have a chance. To get started. A common and a forest bee. See if you can get a verdant species as one of the offspring. Okay. Interesting. Instead of making honeycomb, bees and apiary will slowly fill up any frames you've put inside instead. When filled, you'll need to uncap the frame before you can extract any of the goodies. Craft my capping bench and open up. Place the filled frame on any of the busts. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that today, though. Because we're soon enough done with today's stream, which is fine. Forest common blessed bee. Didn't make a verdant bee though. Which is from common and Silva families. It would be perhaps when it fills that up it'll do something. I don't know. I don't have enough information on bees. But at this point, it basically wants me to craft all the different things, like a bee box, which I need quite a bit to do. It wants me to make an uncapping bench, which also takes a bit, but I can almost do that. So I might as well. I presume you have honey by now. Keep up the good work, bees. Oh, this is the butterfly thing. That will be a concern for after bees. Once the bees are good, that's the time. Okay. I'm gonna save it and call it here. But you know, it's a start. We've got some hives, we've got the apiary, we've tapped the tree, got something set up for rain. There's a lot that needs to be done though. But as soon as that's finished saving, and there it goes, it's finished. We're gonna call that the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching if you were around, and for those in the future, we'll see you tomorrow for something. Not sure what I'm streaming tomorrow either. Won't be this, it'll be something else. But bye for now.